Is this the beginning of the end of The Simpsons as we know it? All the details right here. As The Simpsons celebrates its 36th season this year, many fans have been speculating if the end is near, and we have, perhaps, our first indication that not everything is coming up Milhouse. Just announced, Pamela Hayden, the 35-year veteran voice performer behind Milhouse Van Houten, Jimbo Jones, Rod Flanders, and many more, is retiring from the show. Hayden has credits in just under 700 of the show's near 800 episodes, so has been an absolutely vital part of the series since episode 1. It's assumed Hayden will retire following the end of the current 36th season, now airing on Fox and Disney+. In a statement to The Hollywood Reporter, Hayden notes, "The time has come for me to hang up my microphone, but how do I say goodbye to The Simpsons? Not easily. It's been an honour and a joy to have worked on such a funny, witty and groundbreaking show. I'll always have a special place in my heart for that blue-haired 10-year-old boy with glasses." Notably, Hayden is the first Simpsons cast member to retire from the show since the voice of Maud Flanders, Maggie Roswell, left the series in 1999 after a pay dispute. Roswell returned to the series a few years later and continues to provide voices in new episodes. It will certainly be interesting to see how Disney handles the retirement of Hayden and whether they'll retire her character or hand over voice acting duties to one of the series' other season performers. Nancy Cartwright, the voice of Bart, recently uploaded a video to social media showing off her Milhouse impression, so there's always the possibility she could take over the role.
Trust me, Bart, it's better to walk in on both your parents than on one of them.
In 2013, Marsha Wallace, another longtime series performer, best known for her portrayal of Edna Krabappel, passed away. In response, her characters were retired from the series, just as Phil Hartman's, Troy McClure and Lionel Hutz were when he passed away in 1998. The series certainly isn't against replacing voices though. After the 2019 passing of Russi Taylor, the role of Martin Prince was taken over by Gray Delisle, and in 2021, Kevin Michael Richardson took over the role of Dr. Julius Hibbert from Harry Shearer, and Alex Desert took over the role of Carl Carlson from Hank Azaria after media controversy. The retirement of Hayden almost certainly doesn't mark the end of the series, but as the first major series contributor to leave the microphone behind, it makes me wonder if she's just the first domino to fall. Some of the other cast members are in their 70s, while Harry Shearer turns 81 this year. It's just a matter of time before the entire cast retires. And it makes me wonder if Disney will keep the show in production without the original cast. Notably, Fox hasn't renewed the series past the current season 36, which is odd considering the series is usually renewed a couple of seasons ahead. For now, it'll certainly be sad to see Hayden leave the show. Her work has been much beloved and she's provided the show with so many of its most iconic moments. I'm sure we'll find out what's happening with Milhouse and the others in due course, and I'll be right here with all the news as it drops in. And at that, I want to hear your thoughts on Pamela Hayden retiring from The Simpsons. Does this mark the beginning of the end of the series? As always, join the conversation down below.